Welcome to Wealthwise Now, your trusted source for clear and practical tax and financial insights. Child Tax Credit, CTC, anti-changes. Sometimes, when we talk about taxes, people suddenly get sleepy. Until you mention one magic phrase. Child tax credit, then boom! Everyone wakes up like they just smelled fresh coffee, because let's face it, when the government touches anything related to our kids, opinions explode. Today, we're looking into one of the most controversial debates in America right now. Will the child tax credit stay at $2,000, or will it be reduced? And trust me, what you'll hear today might surprise you, frustrate you, or spark a fire in you. So stick with me until the end, because your perspective might completely change. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. This is one episode you'll want to discuss in the comments. The calm before the storm. What the CTC actually is. Number 1. The Child Tax Credit, or CTC, is supposed to be a simple idea that help families raise children, support working parents, give households a bit more breathing room. Sounds good, right? But behind the scenes, this simple credit has become one of the most heated political battlegrounds in America. Why? Because the CTC isn't just a tax benefit, it's a reflection of what the government believes families deserve. Number 2. The $2,000 question. Will it stay or drop? For years, families relied on the $2,000 child tax credit. But now, whispers are turning into discussions, and discussions are turning into real proposals. Should the CTC be reduced? Is $2,000 too high, too low, or just right? Is America heading toward giving more help, or taking help away? Some lawmakers argue, $2,000 is too expensive. The government needs to cut costs. Others respond, raising children is expensive. Cutting the CTC will hurt families, not help them. And somewhere in the middle, millions of parents sit silently, wondering, how will this affect my family next year? This debate is more than numbers. It's emotional, personal, and deeply connected to the cost of living crisis. Number 3. The controversy. Refundability rules. Now, here's where things get interesting and controversial. The term is refundability. Sounds boring, right? But refundability determines who actually receives the money and who doesn't. Here's the drama. Not all families get the full $2,000. To receive the full credit, you must earn enough. Yes, you heard that right. The poorer you are, the less you get. The CTC has a minimum income requirement before families can access the refundable portion. In simple terms, if your income is too low, your credit shrinks. This rule has been debated for years. Some say it motivates work. Others call it unfair and cruel. Because let's be honest, shouldn't families with the least income get the most help? Should support only go to those who meet certain thresholds? This question has divided politicians, economists, and everyday people, maybe even you. Number 4. The impact. What happens if the CTC is reduced? Imagine the CTC dropping from $2,000 to a lower number, or even $1,000. For a single parent raising 2 kids, that's a $2,000 loss instantly. For a household living paycheck to paycheck, that's groceries, rent support, school supplies, and utilities. A reduction could increase child poverty, reduce spending power, make life harder for low and middle-income families, push some families into debt. But supporters of the reduction argue, cutting the CTC saves the government money and reduces long-term deficits. See the irony? The government wants to save money by taking money away from families who already don't have enough. It's a tough conversation, and one that sparks emotional, fierce debate across the country. Number 5. Refundability threshold changes. More or less help? Some proposals suggest increasing refundability. This means more families, especially low-income ones, could receive full credit, even if they don't earn much. Others propose reducing refundability, which means low-income families would get even less. Middle-income families might not notice much change, but households on the edge, they will feel every dollar. This is where the real moral question comes in. Who should the child tax credit serve the most? The poor? The middle class? Or everyone equally? Whichever side you're on. The debate is real, emotional, and layered with political tension. Before we continue, I want to challenge you. Do you believe the CTC should stay at $2,000? Increase, or be reduced? And why? Comment your answer below. I want to see what you think, because your opinion matters. And while you're at it, see again like this video. Join the discussion, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Let's keep this conversation alive. Number 6. The hidden side of the CTC debate. There's something the public rarely talks about. The CTC is not only financial, it's psychological. Parents feel safer, more confident, and more supported when they know they are receiving the credit. A reduction sends a message. Intended or not, you're on your own. But an increase sends a different message. We value families. We want your children to thrive. So this is about more than tax policy. It's about national priorities. Number 7. Winners and losers. Who benefits and who doesn't? If the CTC stays at $2,000, working families benefit. Middle-class households stay afloat. Low-income families still face refundability barriers. Government spending remains high. If the CTC is reduced, government saves money. Some lawmakers celebrate fiscal responsibility. Families lose financial support. Poverty levels may rise. Children may suffer the consequences. It becomes a tug-of-war between economic strategy versus human need. And that's why this debate is so powerful and so controversial. Number 8. What happens next? The future of the child tax credit depends on political negotiations, government budgets, economic forecasts, public pressure, Elections. One thing is certain. Whatever happens, families across America will feel the impact. The CTC debate is far from over, and the outcome could shape the financial future of millions of children for decades to come. So here's the real question. What kind of country do we want to be? A nation that cuts back on child support? Or a nation that invests in the next generation? Whatever your answer is, make it heard. Your voice matters more than you think. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Join the conversation in the comments. Let your voice echo beyond this channel. Thank you for watching. Stay informed. Stay empowered. And as always, take charge of your financial future.